Hey, good afternoon, Spartan families. This is Superintendent Tim Saxton with that end of the week update. It's just amazing. I think it's been about a week or so since my last message, and the idea of Spartan spirit is, I think, is getting stronger. Even though we're isolated, we're at stay-at-home orders, we're in social distancing, but the Spartan spirit is still connecting. It might be over a computer. It might be through pencil and paper packets, but it is still strong. And the concept of family, I think, is stronger than ever. To see the smiling faces of the people who visit us on food distribution, just to see the joy in their eyes, that's important to us, and just shows how we're all so strongly connected. Speaking of food distribution, last Monday we served over 1,000 students. It's just so impressive. It could not happen because, like I said, we're at a stay-at-home order. So all that food distribution, the packaging and the actual distribution, that's all volunteers. And we have staff members from all walks of our employees. We got cafeteria workers, we got bus drivers, we got teachers, we got maintenance staff, we got administrators. It is just, it's a real Spartan internal family effort. We'll have our next distribution this coming Monday. Once again, it'll be at Boardman High School. It'll be from 11 to 2. Condensing operations really has made us more efficient. I kept an eye on how long that line was. I don't think it ever got longer than 14, 15 cars. People got through there a lot quicker, and we didn't block any of the local traffic around our buildings. And one question is, families are asking, what are you going to do during our upcoming spring recess after Easter weekend? We will have a food distribution. More details about that, but as of right now, we're shooting for that Good Friday. We'll probably do a distribution before Easter weekend, but we will give you details on how that distribution will work and the hours. We'll give you that information next week. The other important question is grades. What's going on with the grading period? As you know, grading period ends today. We pushed it back a week, and then we're using next week as kind of just a buffer zone because we know some kids got started late. Some are on time. So if you're all caught up, really next week is kind of a reward for those kids that are caught up. They can take a little break, but we do have a lot of kids that got a late start, and there was some connections. So we want to make sure that we take plenty of time to make sure all the grades for the third grade period are finalized and students are taken care of. That's what next week's all about. And then teachers will enter grades, and then we are going to recognize our normal spring recess. Let's all take a week off, off from instruction, and then we come back on April 20th, and we'll resume the fourth 9 weeks, and instruction will begin again. And I recommend, it seems like a long process here, let's stick with, it's kind of like this 2-week mode. We're trying to make decisions in 2-week chunks. The governor's order is through May 1st, so we're going to plan instruction from April 20th to May 1st until we hear from the governor again. And last is the questions that we're getting is, what about these special events up at the high school, especially for our seniors? Having a senior in college and seeing the heartbreak in her senior year, and I get it. And having 2 girls that graduated last year, I could not imagine what some of our parents are going through and some of our seniors at this point. It's tough. I get that. So we're trying to have balance. And we know commencement is such a special time in everyone's life, both parents and students. Prom, we're working on those and trying to make decisions on how we can recreate those and work within the parameters that were given by the governor. So, we're still going to have some type of commencement. What that will look like, that's what we're working on right now. What will happen with prom, I don't know at this point, but that's what we're working on right now, and we'll have better answers down the road. So until then, as they say, wash your hands. Stay 6 feet from each other. Don't touch your face. It's just a great time to really get to know your family a lot better. And again, I just wish everyone an enjoyable weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you at our next update.